The biggest problem you've probably never heard of affects over 10 million people in the United States, and it costs taxpayers millions of dollars. Because of it, people lose their jobs. It disproportionately affects people of color, but it's bad for us all. And it needs to stop now.
Hi, my name is Celeste. I live in Rochester, New York. When I was 16, I got a couple of minor traffic tickets that, because I was living on my own, I couldn't afford to pay. Okay, later, I'm 21 and pregnant with my daughter. Driving to work and I get caught in a speed trap. I was pulled over and found out then that my driver's license was suspended. I owed over $1,000 all from these old tickets. I was arrested for driving on a suspended license and spent 15 days in jail. Pregnant. I'm out now, but barely have enough money for rent and groceries, let alone traffic fines. And now I don't have a license either. Because I can't legally drive my daughter to school, I have to take her on the bus, then take the bus to work, then take the bus back to school to pick her up. Altogether, it's over 3 hours.
In 44 states, driver's licenses are restricted for failure to pay fines and fees. Without a license, you can't get to work, can't support your family, can't take your kids to school or your mom to the doctor. All because you can't afford to pay increasingly steep fines and fees.
Hey, my name's Kevin, and to get to school, I have to drive over the Midpoint Bridge. And I went over the bridge 3 times before I found out that the credit card linked to my SunPass account had expired. 3 tolls, $6. And I didn't know about the tickets because they didn't put my apartment number on the notice, so it was returned. And one day I was driving to work, got pulled over, the officer told me that my driver's license was suspended, and I was charged with a crime, driving with a suspended license. When I tried to get the tickets taken care of and my license back, I found out it was going to cost me almost $1,000. Fortunately, my parents could help me out and I got my license back, but if my parents didn't have the money to help me, I would have gone to jail.
This isn't about removing dangerous drivers from the road, it's about criminalizing poverty. And rather than making us more safe, it makes us less safe.
My name is Susan. I'm a district attorney in Tennessee. My job is to keep our community safe. Law enforcement and prosecutors should be spending their time on real crime, not the crime of being poor. And when we suspend people's licenses, they can't get insurance, which everyone who drives needs to have. You want your DA's office to focus on those individuals that are destroying lives. And I've never heard people tell me they're afraid of someone driving on a suspended license because they couldn't pay their fines and fees.
Suspensions are hurting individuals, their families, and our communities. Now you know about the problem. Work with us to solve it. Find out more at freetodrive.org.